Hey guys, so this is just a replay of a guy I met in a game. So I believe this guy's gold 5 and he was getting flamed a fair bit and raged in a match, so he seemed to handle it fairly well, but after talking to him it seemed like he had some issues with tilting. He's got about 200 plus games on Darius with about a 50% win rate, and he seems like he's fairly hard stuck at the moment. But so I had a bit of a talk to him, and it seems like he suffers from tilting. And I did a bit of an investigation on a website called You Get Good. It's a new website, really nice. It enables you to see some charts. The specific one which really helped was to see how far ahead he is on average over his opposing laner over time in the game, in gold, experience, and CS. And it turns out that he was ahead in gold, experience, and CS up until 22 minutes, at which point he was 2,000 gold above his opposing laner. After that though, within 5 minutes, he'd lost that entire 2,000 gold advantage, and that's on average. So it seems like he's playing the start of the game pretty well, but then around 22 minutes, things go wrong. Now I had to talk to him about this, and this is his first game after we've had our talk, so let's see if he's fixed that. In the meantime, we'll just have a bit of a quick watch of this play here. So he's about to get ganked, so we'll just see how he could have played this slightly better. So he's doing a lot of damage here, a lot of damage, gets his stacks up, and now this is Rammus is on his way, right? And he's won this because of the minions, right? So at this point, he needs to be here. He needs to be here, right? So, okay. This guy's not getting out. Okay, Rammus is full. He's coming into him, right? So he wants to make sure this Diana cannot get out. So he needs to be standing here. This guy's gone. So what he needs to do is block her from getting out. He has flash. She has flash. He doesn't have flash. So he's dead. The minions will also help him. Okay, so what he needs to do is stand around here, okay, and just literally stand here. The minions will take a while to get there. He's got flash, she's got flash, so you'll see what happened in the end, unfortunately. So he flashes, she flashes, and boom, she's out. And note, she's taking some minion aggro. She'll end up with about 16 HP, you know, that's how close it was. So if he stood here, there was no way she could have got out at all. Whereas now this guy is dead, obviously. Now this is the first mistake by him and his jungler. Okay, she's got a back. Now what the jungler needs to do is push this. That guy's dead, but not for long. 8 more seconds. He takes a while to push, okay, so he's wasting his time. So the jungler needs to push this with him. He needs to pick. See, look, TP straight in. Now look, he doesn't miss a CS, 0 CS, okay? And that was because of the jungler. He would have definitely missed one, and potentially even the cannon, probably, to be honest, if he pushed. Okay, not only that, but look, this is key. I believe this guy should have enough minions to set up a freeze. So this guy, if he was smart, unfortunately the minions have got hit, so he can't really do a freeze. But he'll still be able to set up a slow push now. So okay, so Darius, okay, what are you looking for now? You're level 5, he's level 4, okay. You just got a kill on him. He's got corrupting and longsword, boots. You've got armor, health, longsword, potion, okay, Doran. So this guy, if you take slow trades back and forth, this guy will be able to heal up. So what you want to do is, yep, injure him, don't let him get them for free. Unfortunately tanking a few too many here, so not really worth it. But because of your strength, you can definitely out-trade. Oh, beautiful. Now that's real nice, okay? That was really freaking good. Okay? But this guy's going to be able to heal up though. It's the only one thing. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to push this wave in. You don't want to let this guy kill him for free. So remember, you can queue this guy, okay? He's really low. You want to be right up in his face. You've got plenty of health. 527 versus 102. Okay? Your Q will kill him right now. 100 plus 162. That's crazy. So yeah, just walk up. Look, you should be right here. If he wants to walk up, Q. Instead, look, you got wards. I mean, they're about to expire, but you've got them. Now look, you just let him get free CS, free levels, happily farming. I mean, get there, Q him. Okay. So, you're going to hit level 6 before this guy pretty soon. Do not hit that. Do not hit that. Now see this? This lane is on his side, only just, but enough that it will eventually push to you if you last hit. So what you should be doing now is allowing the wave to crash so you don't draw aggro, and then just last hitting, but you should also be zoning him if you can, trying to get him away from the wave. Okay, at this point you're level 6, right? This is where you just say, frick you mate, I'm going to push you right out. He's level 5, what can he do? What can he do, mate? Ever heard of dunking on someone? This is where you could dunk on someone. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Having a laugh. 498, you got more health, more levels, everything. More items. Yeah, look, what are you doing, mate? Hit him. Frick him, Q him. Walk over here and Q him. Make him miss out on this CS. Don't even hit the minions, just Q him around here. Yeah, I think this was a lost opportunity. He's going to get 6. Oh, he hasn't even got 6 yet, but yeah, the fact that you're still hitting these, you definitely want to build the wave. So you should be looking to last hit entirely, so you can get a potential dive with more minions. Now look, once again, walk it in. You're level 6 now. You'll be able to tell me if you can dive this guy or not. As level 6, it's up to you, but you definitely want to pressure him a little bit more. Okay, so now once again, oh mate, you're missing the opportunity. So what you do is you walk up, wait, you delay the minions, right? And then you don't hit them, you just last hit them. Every time you hit, you're pushing it. So that should be pushing against you, but since you're auto attacking so much, it's going to push. Now this was a mistake. This was a real big mistake. Okay, see these pings, danger pings? That's by your someone on your team. So issue here is you knew this person was down here, or you knew, even if you didn't see it on the minimap, which you should have. Yeah, this is huge error, huge error. So what you do is you end up actually, I mean, yeah, then you're 2v1'd. Now check your ult. It's up. You've got ult. Maximum damage 3 or 4. Least 100 plus 22. Okay. So it's 1 stack. They've both got 2 stacks on them. It didn't ult. It didn't ult him. Probably wouldn't have even killed him, to be honest. So yeah. With the bleed though. With the bleed. That would have been true damage, so he would have died. Did get bursted a lot though. But yeah, that was a costly mistake. You never should have walked down there. So it's okay. This guy was pretty even with you. I mean, you were ahead of this guy, sorry. A lot of CS up on him. You had an extra kill, but now he's got a kill. Here he is, getting this extra CS. You're losing some CS. It's real costly. Now look at all the CS you're just losing. Just count them. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 at least CS. That's brutal. 7 I think back here. I mean, that's just costly. So the fact that you went down here, you lost 7 CS, you gave that guy a free CS and a free kill. So very, very brutal. Now this guy has gone Mercury Tread, so probably not the best buy versus you, to be honest. So I still think you've got the advantage. Okay, so this wave right now is going to push in favour of you. It's going to push. So your last sitting, which is nice, which is really nice. So you're going to build a wave, right? So now, here's the thing though. I think he's used his ult before, so you should have ult, right? So you're going to look to build a big wave, and I think you're going to be wanting to try and kill him. Okay, yep. Stand here. Don't let him even get near these minions if you can. That's fair enough. Yeah, you get the CS. Beautiful. Okay. Warding. Yep. Okay, push him back. Nice. Ooh. Okay, you got the cannon. Okay, so I think this is where you can look for a dive. I think you can dive him. I believe you can. You can either dive him or... Okay, so look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's 11, right? These are doing a fair bit of damage per hit, you know. 30, 32 damage. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get in this guy's face and you want to just annoy him. Even if you take a bit of a tower hit, you got extra health, you got a bit of armor, you're all good, right? But the thing is, if he wants to auto attack you back, so what you'd actually want to do is walk up to this guy, right? If he autos you, boom. Even then, he's taking the aggro, like he's taking it because you've allowed him. He's actually taking the damage, right? Don't allow this guy just to farm. Hit him. So you just, yeah. See that? Look, that barely lost you any, right? So you only did that last attack, right? And you lost that much. And look how much he lost just from that Q plus some minions. If you challenged him to try and order you earlier, you may have lost even a lot more. Or he used his abilities on you and then he just doesn't get the minions. But yeah, he definitely would be looking to get him low. Okay, and then potentially dive in that situation or just bait his auto attacks. The good thing is you can walk up. If he autos you, boom, he's getting attacked by 10 plus minions instantly. They're doing a lot more damage than you'd expect, especially at this level. I mean, it's still level 8. Anyway, you've only got a slighted, you've got a damage advantage, but look at this. Nice. Bingo. Yeah, I'm confident, mate. See, look at that. That was beautiful. Okay, now this was the next mistake, right? Greed. Okay? Greed. Don't know where the jungler is. No vision of the jungler. You're low. You've got pushed to his tower, so the beauty is he'll miss this, right? And you'll be able to come back to lane with TP. So you're not losing any CS. At most you're losing 3 CS. Okay? But let's see what happens instead. Okay, run. Nah. Oh, you greeted those. Okay, so you got these 3 CS. Okay, let's see what you lose though. Okay, you died. You gave this Diana a kill. Okay, now what are you gonna lose? I guess you probably won't lose that much in terms of that, but yeah, you've given her a kill, which is, yeah, really bad at this point. So yeah, just that one overstay has cost you. So you've already died twice, and both of them down here and here were avoidable. So you could right now be 2-0-0, and you'd be looking real nice because you have more CS. This guy wouldn't have a kill, she wouldn't have a kill. They'd be on 0 kills, so that'd be awesome for you. Anyway, so we'll count it. 1 CS. Okay, so you've TP'd, so you're all good in terms of the CS. So you pretty much gained, 3 CS to give them a kill. Definitely not worth it. Okay, so we'll fast forward. So I've seen a little bit further. Now, okay, this is where, and once again, don't roam, just push. They've got this covered, Or they haven't even got it covered, sorry. He's out. Okay, so what you've done is you just run down here, all the way down here, and look. Look at these minions. Look at these minions die. 1 minion. 2 minion. Okay, you just lost 2 minions. Meanwhile, you could have pushed this, and he would have lost a couple of minions. Okay. So it's cost you. So you got to be looking to push. If the other guy roams, just push hard. Obviously not always, but okay. So fast forward it. He's trolling you a little bit. Okay. Build a wave, right? Don't leave the wave. Don't let him get to it. Okay. Build a nice wave. Okay, challenge him a little bit. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be letting him get up onto these as easy as you are. Okay, so he's backed, you push, he's TP'd in. Okay. Now, there's one more mistake that I've seen. If I fast forward it. Okay, now you back here. Okay, now this is a massive mistake, right? So you're backed. Now you shouldn't have backed there. It just wasn't worth it because you didn't have the wave pushed. You didn't have TP. Now this is going to cost you so much. This is going to cost you so much for this. Now this is where. This isn't 22 minutes, like we've said, but this is just an example of what I think could be happening in your games, right? So now, look at these minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 minions here. Think of all the gold that's worth, right? And then think about how much gold a kill's worth. Probably about the same amount, right? So you could come up here, get a free kill's worth of gold, or you could go for a little wild goose chase. 1 minion down. Okay. And now look at this. You're going for a nice little wild goose chase here. Look at this. Your tower's going down. I mean, what the hell? This guy's dead, right? Frick off. No. That was a turn back. Look. You knew your guy was out and then you went back in. This is definitely an example of what's keeping you in gold at this point. That turn back in was brutal. And down you go. Now you've lost at least, I think that's 10 CS now. 11 CS. 11 CS, you've lost a tower. You haven't got any more experience this whole time. Okay. Now we go more. 12 CS, 13 CS, 14, 15, 16, 16 CS. That's huge. And look, you're still ahead of this guy. That's the funny thing. You're still ahead of this guy in terms of CS and kills. But level wise, he's up now. So you've given away your lead. He's totally caught up. Okay, so that's that. Now this is as far as I saw when I was watching this live. No. Okay, let's see what happens here. TP, should you have done this? Nah. Definitely not. There's no chance that you'd have been able to save that. Well, okay, you did save it on 1 HP. But I feel like with that wave, you should have just been pushing top. Because now we get to this point where, look at this. Okay, wow, you saved a tower on 1 HP. What of it? Look at this CS. You're losing more and more experience and gold. And what for? You know? Like, if you know the Jarvan's not there, just push it in before you TP. If you'd pushed that and then TP'd, maybe that would have been a lot better. But even then, just getting the tower, you know, like, I mean, Jarvan's losing some CS now too, but you just lost too much CS just then. It's already 20 minutes in, you're on 140. Definitely not great. But I mean, yeah, you just... I have no idea. You just die again? Nah, you just didn't. You had to back. But yeah, you got nothing done. You really... I mean, you saved a tower, but they're going to be able to get that in one shot anyway, so... When a tower's injured and a rift's going onto it, just give it up and push. Okay, so once again, now you're looking for the group again. Once again, this tower's dead anyway. If they decide to push it. So okay, now look at what you're doing. You're at the back, you're just running. Now look, they've got a split going. So... Now what do you guys do? Look, what do? You've got to answer, don't you? Or she gets the tower. Look at the pressure you're under now. If you're up here pressuring that tower, at least then it'd be even a bit. But now look, you're just running around like your head cut off. Look at this CS, 153 still. You could have easily been on probably 200 by now. And yeah... is an example of, I think, why your games are falling apart. I think you're grouping at the wrong times. I've just got this feeling. I mean, look at all this experience just going to waste. This is experience that's just being lost to the ether. Towers, you can always come back and get another tower, but all that experience is just lost forever. Lost forever. And yeah, I mean, that guy's probably ahead of you now because he's got the global gold from his team. Okay, got a kill. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So I guess that's why you get the Mercuries. Okay, so nice, you got some kills. Now where are you going to go? Probably go top, I'd say. Run top, get the tower while you're waiting. You'll beat them to it, probably. Anyway, you push out mid, fair enough. But yeah, look at... That's just brutal, seeing that CS to go to waste. Every time you see CS die, you should just be going, oh, damn it. I mean, a bit later in the game, you want to set up waves to push like that. So you create cross-map pressure, but... yeah, this is the time on the map where you start to fall behind. Look at this. Look at this. You're chasing again. Look. Boom, boom, boom. You just left that CS on the table. Just to go for a random little chase. Look at this. You don't care about CS, mate. You're just chasing kills. Okay. Now you're creating a bit of cross-map pressure. Okay. Now look. Will this die? No, you stop this die on the backing. Can you out duel? Ooh. Probably can duel her, I'd say. Or, nah. Too many tower hits. Anyway. So yeah, it's just... The thing is, you're not strong enough, right? If you got a lot more CS, you probably could have taken her down, you know, if you didn't give her kills, and if you got a lot more CS, definitely would have been in a better position. And here you are dueling while the Baron gets taken. So the other thing is, when Baron is up, split pushers will be wanting to push the opposite side of the map. So that's what they were doing, and you fell into it, and there they go. So yeah, this probably wasn't my best analysis, quite frankly, since a lot of your mistakes were really, you know, you probably made 5 or 6 mistakes in this that weren't, you know, really micro mistakes, but you get the idea really that this time, probably between 15 to 25 minutes is probably the time where you're making mistakes, I'd say. Your first 15 minutes are probably pretty good, quite frankly. But yeah, definitely might review another one of your games some other time. But yeah, definitely looking to be creating a lot more pressure in the wave. Just don't give up CS, right? So next game, go into it and just say, I'm going to push my lane, okay? I'm not going to die stupidly. I'm going to get a lot of CS. I'm going to try and become massive, right? So I can out-duel anyone in the game. Make that your goal. And just see how it goes, you know? So you get dunked on, mate. Once again, though, the cross-map pressure. You're getting that kill, but... Okay. Anyway, I'll end that there now. But, yeah, definitely... Pretty much to review... In the lane, look to pretty much try and freeze on your side. Or slow push and then harass under tower and just kind of walk up. Don't let them get free hits in. Try and bait them into auto attacking you. Don't walk into random brushes when you know people's there and get cornered. Don't greed over the last 1 or 2 CS when you're low HP. You don't know where the jungler is. Like, yeah, if you see the jungler down there and you see the mid there, cool, push it. If you don't, just give it up that CS, mate. You got nothing to lose. Like, it might not even die. Like, if it does, who the frick cares? You got TP, you'll be back. You just got to kill, you'll be back. Don't give him a kill. Next point is push waves. Push them, push them, push them. Don't give up that CS. That's the lifeblood of the game. It's where you pull out gold and experience. So don't leave it on the table. Don't roam randomly while CS is just sitting there. Just push it under, then yeah, have a little walk or just hit the turret. Don't run off into the jungle, okay? When there's you had TP, I believe, or you didn't have TP, so you shouldn't have back. But don't let your turret just die and lose like freaking 11 minions, right? But if you're full health and you see a wave building, then just don't back. You can't back at that point without TP. Otherwise your tower can go down, you lose too much. You just gotta wait for it to come to you and just farm under tower or wherever you can farm it. Don't just give it up. And after that, yeah, just don't TP to try and save towers from Rift. Because it's not really worth it when you could just push your tower, you know. But yeah, definitely be looking to improve your game between 22 to 26. But yeah, just on average, probably between 25 or probably 15 and even 30 minutes. Yeah, good luck.